Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mo. I'm a working mom who's on a journey to reach financial freedom. On this channel, we'll be talking about all things budgeting, debts, and savings. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love to have you subscribe. We're loosely Ramsey inspired, all while keeping in mind that this is real life. So without further ado, welcome to The Real Budget. Hello all my friends. I am delayed on releasing this video, but today we're going to be going over our fourth paycheck of March, and I'm going to give you guys a little update on our monthly recap because that will be my next video as well. I am trying out new sheets. I'm thinking about releasing an Etsy shop soon, and so I'm doing some trial sheets here to see how I like them. So in the meantime, I'm just going to label this. So this is fourth paycheck of March 24. This week, my husband got paid $16.33.63. His first side hustle, number 1, came in at $325, and his side hustle number 2 came in at $346.16, and that brought us to a total of $2,304.79 in income the fourth week of March. Next, I'm going to go down to fixed expenses. So that's already kind of a problem I see in this sheet. I like it, but I'm probably going to move it up. Fixed expenses. Our car insurance came out this week at $309.70. Our student loan number 1 came out at $68. A few subscriptions came out at $33.72. Our Wi-Fi came out at $85.36. We paid our lawyer. We pay her $300 every week to reach up to a retainer. So this is not technically a debt. It's just a number we know we got to get to. In my original March budget, I had said every Friday of the month we would be paying her $300. I decided to move our bonus paycheck, our 5th paycheck of March, onto April because this next week is mostly April. And I'll talk to y'all more about that in my monthly recap, but I still did pay the lawyer on the Friday that was included in the March. So I'm going to put $600 here because that included the $300 from this original Friday. And then the next Friday when I'm really like filming this, I paid again, even though it's on the next paycheck, but I'll subtract that out for next month. All of these together came to $1,096.78 for our fixed expenses. Then I'd like to go to variable expenses. I created this sheet for my sinking funds and my variable because I'm going to be able to subtract out through the month and figure out how much we have remaining. So I'm going to do that here as if I've been doing it all month. All right, we bought some groceries. Now, remaining in the budget, I had budgeted out $1,500 for our groceries this month. Remaining going into this week, I had $488.22. This week, we spent $154.08, leaving us with a remainder of $334.14 for the month. Next, gas. I had $72.50 remaining going into this week, and we spent $70.14. So I have $2.36 remaining for the month. Then we have gas station trips. I had $59.61 remaining for the month, and this week alone, we spent $58.31. That left $1.30 over for the month. And then eating out, going into the week, I had a remainder of $198.54. And here's where it starts getting ugly. When I did my original monthly budget, I forgot that my sister-in-law was coming into town from Alaska, and she was gonna be here a little bit over a week. And so some things were more expensive than I thought they were gonna be, and I do not regret that at all. You know, treating and spoiling our family is something that we plan on doing, and that's kind of why we're going to be budgeting. I understand debts are gonna come first now, but we went just a little bit over taking her out to eat and doing some things this week. So total we spent $295.65 eating out this week. So for the month, I'm negative $97.11. I went over $97.11 for the month of March for eating out. That puts my total variable expenses for the week at $578.18. And then we'll go to our sinking funds, household. I had only budgeted $100 for the month. I had already spent some. We had already gone negative. So we were negative $26.99. This is the result of, you know, obviously not accounting for our money well, but to, I think I need to be budgeting more for our household. I think it costs more than about $100 a month to get all of the extra things we need to maintain our household here. That includes like air filters, light bulbs, paper towels, you know, everything like that. It just adds up, and I severely underestimated. So that's kind of why I like doing this. And then this week I spent a lot more trying to get my house, you know, prime and ready for my sister-in-law to be here. So I spent $165.56. So for the whole month I was negative $192.55. Our miscellaneous category, this week we had something come in at $39.99. And if y'all remember, I was already negative $368.67. This is the result of my windshield getting just obliterated by a rock on the interstate, and we had to replace it. So that's why I was already negative. You know, other things came up, so negative $408.66 for the month there. And then our spending category, we spent $117.91 doing some things with our sister-in-law, getting some things for her this week. But going into it, I had $62.21 for the month. So that leaves me negative $55.70 for the month. So we're negative on all three sinking funds categories this month. Well, I had more than these, but these three were negative on. So that's just dandy. We love to see it. Budgeting is a learning experience, especially for us. We've only been doing it for about 2 months. And so this is helpful insight on how I'm going to budget forward going in April. You know, some things I had some extra on, so we'll see how it evens out in my next video. But total for sinking funds, we put $323.46 this week. And then we didn't do anything for savings. We probably won't for a while. Extra debt here. We only had $300 more to get to the retainer for our lawyer, so we could stop paying $1,200 a month. So we went ahead and put that to her, making our extra debt payment $300, but making that bill fall off, at least for now. So if anybody's curious, we brought in $2,304.79, and all of those expenses together cost $2,298.42, leaving us with $6.37 that we are rolling over to the next week, as the first week of April is pretty bill heavy. Not super crazy, definitely some great learning experiences here on how I need to be budgeting for April. And I need to really be looking at my calendar better and figuring out major things that are coming up. But overall, you know, I'm pretty pleased with this month. We have been paying debts off. So I will update y'all on my monthly closeout next video, and then we will budget for April together. Thank you for everybody who subscribed, liked, comment. I love talking to y'all about these things. I love seeing how other people would have spent their money or spent this money. It's a great community that we're growing here. So I will see you guys next time, and my next video will get up sooner, I promise. But until then, I'll see y'all. Bye.